Hey, Lisa, Divine Messages 333. Welcome if it's your first time, and welcome back if you're returning. So, I want to say I'm really grateful for those who do tune in to the videos. I put them out because I am trying to help people on their journey by opening myself up as a channel to receive messages to provide to the collective, to those who come across these videos, those who seek, guidance or clarity. And I'm not saying these are my messages. These are not my ideas necessarily. Even if I'm pulling, earlier this morning, I pulled a card out of this mindful deck. Yes, the idea or the thought came to me to pull something from this deck, but I believe it was the divine, if you want to say the universe or whatever, a higher self. I believe it was something outside of myself that was tuning in and saying, this is what people need right now. Okay? Today, this morning, we wake up, we need to be mindful. We need to be in alignment with ourselves. We need to be honest with ourselves. Today is not necessarily a day for a warning. Those days have been leading up, but today it's different. Today when I get up. Now, I feel a lot of us are dealing with a decision, maybe a long overdue decision that needs to be made. Some people, you're being guided right up to the edge. Consider staying on a cliff, a platform, right? And you've been led all the way up to the edge. Now, you've probably, along the way, prior to getting to the edge, were being prompted, urged, guided, shown, apply to your situation. You were getting messages or subtle messages, something, your intuition, something was telling you you need to do something different because there is something that is meant for you. And if you don't on your own do that, it's all right. Things will play out another way. They will still things are still moving in a certain direction. They're still moving in a certain direction. And some things that we resist, we can resist for a very long time. For example, maybe you need to get out of a situation or leave, a person or something, for example, okay? And you're getting lots of messages, signs, or indications, whatever, that this is in your best interest, but you don't do it. You stay past the expiration date, and it doesn't get better. It feels like that vice is just kind of tightening a little more, a little bit more. And at some point, things are just going to happen the way they need to. Whether it's, things are balancing out, you're meant to move into a certain direction, whatever it is. I'm not saying that we have this predestined future and no matter what we do, things are just going to be that way. There are some things that we are meant to experience in this life. And we need, it would be great if we can come to these own realizations, these own decisions, from reflection and feeling comfortable and everything and absolutely sure. But that is not the way things go all the time. That is not real life. Real life is not necessarily predetermined, written out. We don't have a script. We don't know when it's our turn to take or someone else's. But let me show you something here. So I asked if the collective takes this leap of faith. You do what you've been resisting. How will the other side receive it? How will this, if we can get a little insight, so maybe, because we're on the edge, right? We're staying there, we're looking down, and it's not that we're jumping to our death, right? Because there's something across. If we stop looking down and thinking, oh my God, this is so scary, that is not the point. We are not jumping to our death. No. We're jumping, we're leaping into faith. Faith in ourselves. Faith in something better. And so if we put our head up and we look straight ahead, we see, oh, there's something else I can land on over there. But that's scary. Even if you've done this many times, I know for myself, I have restarted my life. I have had so many chapters end only to have to begin from the beginning, from the bottom again. You can do it, but it doesn't mean it's not scary. It doesn't mean it doesn't feel like a burden sometimes or overwhelming. Let me show you what came out. I don't even feel like I need to say anything. Okay? You please use your interpretation. Pay attention to how you feel. Not so much the thoughts that are coming to your mind. Pay attention to how you feel as you see these cards. And this is how the cards came out in this order. This is in response to, if you were to take the leap of faith that brought you to this edge. And you could get a little glimpse on how the other side, how the other side of this leap would look. Watch. You notice this wasn't the ending. That wasn't the ending. And neither was this. So if that's what you needed, if you can let that be your parachute, take a big breath